VVPR did exactly what I was saying it would do. It would hit to be about 9. It hit around in the 8s, 8:49 today. And why did it do that? So you see here they raised over 121 million to launch their XRP treasury strategy with Saudi royal backing. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I always do. I'm not pumping a stock because I just feel like it's going to be pump, 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 pump. What do I like about this? XRP, I'm heavily invested in XRP. I think it's a good cryptocurrency. But here's my question, right? Why are they need Saudi royal backing to raise 121 million to launch an XRP treasury strategy in the middle of a merger? It doesn't make sense to me. That's the first question I ask. The second question I ask is, where's that S1 at? We still have not seen that filing come in yet about them merging with Timbo. And that's what I don't like about it right now. That's what makes me very incredulous about this whole activity that VVPR is. Because they have two dilution strategies that they're currently implemented. They implemented a dilution strategy 2 weeks ago, or about a week and a half ago, when they were saying that they are going to raise X amount. I forgot how many shares it was, but there was one. Then today they did that as well, but it was at 605. That's a very bullish price target, because considering where VVPR has been standing, 605 is pretty good. But the main thing that we need to watch out for this stock, and when it happens, it's full send, is that S1. And if you go here, my favorite, not my favorite obviously, but one of my favorite things is I just like to go on the Edgar website. And now that we know that VVPR is a Cayman Island stock, we see here the 28th, which is today, the Securities Act, the Free Prospectus, report of foreign issuer, but we don't see that S1. So where is the S1? And so you're saying, Brain, break down what an S1 is. S1 form. It is required, is the most common registration for initial public offering, or IPO. Its business model, anticipated capital, share price, so on and so forth. So this is basically telling Edgar, hey, we're both combining companies. This is what we got. This is what is going to happen. But let me ask you this question. Would they file an S1 if Timbo has not agreed yet? Would they file an S1 if the Saudi Arabian company Timbo that they're going to partner with hasn't came to complete terms yet? So it would be hard to actually have a share price, intended use of capital, business model, so on and so forth, if they don't have the actual both agreeing parties coming together 100% yet, that phase 2 that we're discussing. So these are just questions that I'm asking. These are questions that every shareholder should be asking themselves in VVPR right now. Come over to the Discord. We've been hitting nonstop plays. It's been a blessing. God's been very blessing us. It's 10.99. I'm willing to train. I want to show you guys the strategies that I use that makes me a successful day trader. No fluff. I will show you 6 mansions and 12 cars. I'm going to show you why I'm successful, and I let the stats show themselves. But I can teach you the Fibonacci retracement strategy that is very sought after strategy to learn. I dumb it down for anybody. Not saying that anybody who comes on here is dumb, but I dumb it down for everybody, because I know how they can use this technical wording that just trips people up. I got this new strategy, the parabolic SAR strategy, that gives you trend changes, which you can see works out very well in live time. And you can look at this parabolic strategy here. It's been going up ever since they alerted that. I also teach you an EMA 20 strategy, which is very simplistic but very effective. And you can see this EMA 20 on this blue line here. And you can see it based on the candles, how you can get your trend change and your identification for your trend change. And I also sometimes use this MAC impulse, the impulse MACD. But I try to stay away from the simplistic and go into more of the nitty gritty, really heavy stuff, like the heavy technical indicators. Nothing that just shows me 2 lines separating that I'm gonna get in. But come on over, 10.99. Come to the Discord. Come and subscribe to the YouTube. It's free. You're given a lot of information here. Come and check us out, guys.